So my question that I'm doing is looking back at your prelim task and what do you feel you have learned in the progress from it to your full product?
Well, starting off with my prelims, I wasn't very good at editing. I had never used the software and the camera, I'd never used like that type of camera before, especially for filming, let alone trying to do photography on it. So what I'd learnt a lot from the prelims is like we're looking at different types of how you would film and how you would look into using different camera angles, and so we took a lot of that. And what I think I took mainly from it was you need to look what's in your background, and when you're going out filming to film your final product, you don't want like something that doesn't suit the scene in your background, so you need to actually just take a moment and look what's in your setting area before you start filming. Definitely got more confidence with creating and vlogging out with doing the software and editing it and uploading it to YouTube and doing that sort of thing. So looking a lot at mise en scène and using a lot of the aspects from that to make sure your product looks good in the end, and having that overall effect to make sure your product just shows up a lot more nicely. What else? So cinematography, sound and editing. So from the prelims, a lot of the time the sound, there was like a lot of noise in the background, which probably is in this vlog actually, but it's something you need to try and take into consideration, and if you can, edit it out. And like we used from prelims experience, we knew that there would be a lot of editing having to happen, and now we change that. So where we like have white noise in it, instead of using the actual white noise, we would edit in and put a non-diegetic sound effect of white noise, so for the background. So yeah, we looked at a lot more like costuming, lighting, and settings, and a very big thing we found is that if you're trying to set the mood, it's not just your acting skill. A lot of it does come through the editing, and so that's why I think, especially when we were doing like one of our prelims was on Hunger Games, and it's quite a sad scene, but it didn't look like that because it was a sunny day. But so in filming of this opener, even if we were filming in a sunny day on the computer, we would edit it to make it look darker and dimmer what it was. So yeah, I think you come a long way in it, the progression of it, and to get this full product you have to, it definitely, when you look at the prelims to what we have now, you do see the difference, and like you have to definitely, it makes you more aware of what you need to take into consideration of.